Hey guys!
Hi guys, welcome back.
With another reaction video.
Yeah.
We are so sorry that we haven't made so many videos lately, and that's mostly because of, exams.
हमारे पेपर के दिन है और बहुत टेस्ट हमारा चल रहा भी स्कूल की तरफ से और काम भी बहुत कर रहे हैं और स्कूल है, फैमिली होगी तो YouTube के बाहर भी हमारी एक जिंदगी वो भी जीनी है ना.
So now we have a little bit of free time before the exam starts, so we are going to try to do our best to make videos for you guys.
Yeah.
So tell us about this video. It's a little bit different.
Yeah, it's like 10 amazing Pakistani invention and discoveries.
So we are very excited.
Me too.
To see what Pakistan had invented, and we are gonna watch this video and then have a little chat.
Yeah, we're gonna talk later about the video when we see the video.
Yes.
So
let's start.
Yes.
Although Pakistan was only established in August 1947, there's a rich history of science and culture within its borders. Hey guys, thanks for joining me here again on FTD Facts. I'm Leroy Kenton, and now this video was requested by one of our subscribers actually. UK Production sent us in an email with some amazing discoveries and inventions from Pakistan. So thanks, man. You're official co-producer of this episode. We also throw in some inventions and discoveries that we did our own research on, so yeah. And guys, let me know what achievement or achievements about your country makes you the most proud. Let me know down below. And if you also enjoy these FTD Facts videos, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Alright, now let's take a look at non-explosive fertilizer. In 2013, a Pakistani firm invented a new formula to make fertilizers that cannot be converted into bomb-making materials. The firm, known as Fatima Fertilizer, had succeeded in making non-lethal alternatives to ammonium nitrate, a key ingredient in the fertilizers it makes. Previously, fertilizers with ammonium nitrate could be made into explosives. The Fatima Group had come under fire before when it was found that ingredients from their factory were being used to make explosives. But good way for them to kind of spin that around. Now, have you heard of the Sagar Vina instrument? Let's take a look at that. The Sagar Vina, it's a string instrument designed for use in classical music. And it was developed entirely in Pakistan over the last 40 years. This was done at the Sanjanagar Institute in Lahore by Raza Kazim. Now, if you take a look at it, it's a bulky instrument that has strings attached to two big round shells. It's traditionally kept on the floor and played sitting down. It has been made famous in recent times by the likes of Noor Zira, who's the daughter of Raza Kazim. Our next invention is a hydro-powered generator. Rehan Aziz Faruqi, who's an engineer from Swat, he invented a generator that can not only run on water, but it can also allow an engine, whether it's diesel, gas, or petrol, to run on water as well. The generator works by separating the hydrogen and oxygen found in water and converting them into viable energy sources. As hydrogen is extremely explosive, however, before it's released to the public, the inventor Rehan wants to make sure that there's no dangers. on, we have the Omea Reservoir. This was named after a Pakistani neurosurgeon by the name of Ayub K. Omea. The Omea Reservoir is a system that allows doctors to suck out cerebrospinal fluid or inject drugs into the brain of a patient. It's used to treat brain tumors and leukemia. In the case of terminal cancer patients, it also allows doctors to inject morphine into their system so that they can feel some relief from their pain. Okay, now this next one is like one of the biggest scientific words I have ever seen. I'm going to struggle pronouncing this, so bear with me. The pleuroperitoneal shunt. Nailed it! Syed Amjad Hussain, he's a doctor from Peshawar, Pakistan, and he invented the pleuroperitoneal shunt. This surgically implanted catheter transports fluid from the pleural space, which is a thin fluid-filled space between the two membranes in the lungs. The fluid then goes into the peritoneal cavity in the lungs where it's absorbed, which relieves breathlessness in patients. This is used to treat pleural effusions that happen to people with certain kinds of cancer in the chest. But Dr. Syed Hussain, he's not just a one-trick pony. He's also invented a special endotracheal tube to supply oxygen during fiber optic bronchoscopy in patients that are awake. Okay, so let's take a look at the successful brain silicon chip connection. Dr. Naweeb Syed, a biomedical engineer and faculty of the University of Calgary, became the first scientist to connect brain cells to a silicon chip. The discovery was a major step in the research of integrating computers with the human brain. And this will help people control artificial limbs. It can monitor people's vital signs. It can correct memory loss as well as impaired vision. So yeah, it's life-changing on many aspects. The chip is expected to network brain cells and thus record brain cell activity at a resolution never achieved before. The neurochips are also automated, which means you wouldn't have to spend years training people on how to record activity in brain cells. We got 3 more inventions now, and now we're looking at the HDI, the Human Development Index. This was devised by a Pakistani economist by the name of Mahbub ul Haq in 1990. And it has a specific purpose to shift the focus of development economics from national income accounting to people-centered policies. This means that the HDI was meant to focus on health, education, and living standards of areas to measure human development rather than the amount of income that they have. A country scores higher HDI when the lifespan is higher, the education levels are higher, as well as when the GDP per capita is higher. The next discovery was turning human waste to biological minerals. For many third world countries, the risk of contracting deadly diseases due to poor sanitation is a huge problem. In an attempt to fix this problem, a team headed by Professor Sohail Khan, a Pakistani researcher at Loughborough University, he designed a pretty clever laboratory that transforms human waste into biological charcoal and minerals. These can then be used as fuel or some sort of conditioner for soil. The facility also processes water to make sure that it's clean and consumable. Moving on now into the anti-terrorist algorithm. This was created by GoFig Solutions, and they claim that this algorithm is able to predict where the next terrorist attack would occur, simply based off of behavioral patterns and data mining. After the algorithm received a success rate of 35%, GoFig Solutions won the World Startup Cup competition. At the competition, Binish Bhagwani caught the attention of the Pakistani startup cup mentors early on with her positive and definite answers to their questions about the value proposition of GoFix solutions to end terrorism. And finally, we have the SMB probe. Since its creation, nuclear power has created multiple disasters around the world. So in an attempt to counteract this problem, Sultan Bashiruddin Mahmud, he created the SMB probe, which is thought to reduce the chance of a nuclear disaster by a significant amount. The SMB probe's job is to keep power plant operations under control and check whether there are any heavy water leakages, thereby reducing the possibility of accidents. And that concludes this episode of 10 amazing Pakistani discoveries and inventions. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Be sure to leave your thoughts and comments down below, and also leave your suggestions of any other video topics that you want us to make. Don't forget to subscribe if this is your first time here, as well as hit that bell notification to be notified of future videos. We make videos every single day, Monday to Friday, so come back every day to be educated on something new here on FTD Facts.
Wow.
Yeah, these are some pretty good inventions.
To know about.
Yeah, and that have happened.
Something that doesn't how do we say överraskelse? Surprise me, because like the doctors, because I know Pakistan have some of the brilliant doctors. I know there is like many doctors that are like corrupt, but you can't find the most intelligent doctor in the Pakistan. They're really good.
Yeah,
They're high educated.
I don't think I knew about any of these except the one with like the countries and you like the scale, if you know what I mean. Yeah. So it was like, wow, that is pretty awesome. And you know, it's good to know as the world like evolves or like gets bigger and new things happen every day. These things are coming up so that we can, you know, save more lives and do more good for the community.
I was like, when I went every time when I watch like American movies, I'm like, when I see the robots and everything, like the way they look at the things, I was like, can a human be able to have like camera on his eyes if he don't have eye that don't work? So he proved it that it's works.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly that, but it was like a silicone. But it didn't just like, it was just amazing because I think.
How can a computer work with like a machine work with a brain? It's almost impossible.
Yeah, and that it can improve the vision.
Yeah.
Like, doesn't that mean that if you're blind, that can fix it?
I don't think if you are blind you can't be fixed. But
yeah,
there's something
but it's like
else.
improved your vision. I don't know.
I didn't really.
It's like he said that you can improve the vision. So I don't know, like if it just like your sight can get better, but I don't know. But it was like amazing in a way.
Yeah, that people are after like trying to get help for other people.
And the environment.
Yeah.
Like,
and the one who created that machine that goes, it was really surprising me. It's a good thing for the future.
But you know what really shocked me, like the most, I think, was the terrorist thing. Like, how can they know when a terrorist attack happens or are gonna happen, you know?
They are experts. They know.
I don't know how
it
that
is.
works. That is amazing, and that
Yeah.
just
I think like few years ago, it was like too much corruption in Pakistan and terrorist attacks and all that stuff. But now it seems that it's cooled down. It's nothing happening these days.
Yeah, it seems
They
like
have much more control on the terrorists these days.
yeah, and it seems like by every challenge they face, they have an opportunity
Yeah.
to like fix it
Yeah,
and do the opposite.
yeah,
So that's
yeah.
amazing.
yeah.
You know?
Terrorists is the biggest problem I think around the world to control. But good job. They are really
That's
doing best.
Pakistan.
Yeah, there's a Pakistani hand. Oh, I'm so proud.
Yeah, this is amazing.
Yeah,
Like,
even here Norwegian people talk about the terrorist attacks down in Asia,
Yeah, of course,
Pakistan,
of course.
Afghanistan, India, and any
of
country.
course.
So it's like the biggest. It's not just in Pakistan. It's in
global.
Europe. Yeah, it's global. It seems everywhere. So you have to be careful where you're going. In every country, not just because we live in Norway, I know we have really good stuff over here.
We have
But-
we have
We have
Had
had
a
a terrorist
terrorist-
attack back in 2008.
2011.
11, yeah.
One man though. But,
Yeah, he was sick.
But you know, it happens everywhere.
So,
So it's good to know that we can stop it somehow,
yeah,
and that the world just improves.
yeah.
People are so smart.
Yeah, we just have to start believe ourselves,
Mm.
trust in ourselves. That's the most important. And of course, God, Allah is first. So, yeah, I'm really proud being a Pakistani. And yeah, I don't know what more to say.
You're so emotional.
No, I'm just proud.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's
So-
good. So these are all great inventions, and I'm so surprised. He's so surprised
Yeah.
that these even exist. It's so beautiful to see like what people can do what good people can do.
Yeah.
And just comment down below if there are, because he said they have a lot of videos. So if you want to see any more videos by FTD Facts, then just comment down below what you guys want to see next.
Yeah.
And
And don't. Okay. Let me take this from here. Don't forget to subscribe and like and comment to our channel. I'm just feeling a little bit these days that we don't get a lot of subscribes. It's not a good thing, okay? Be loyal.
well,
But anyway, we are really appreciate you guys for everything. You are like a
Subscribe.
family to us, so subscribe.
And
Yeah, don't
like.
forget.
see you next time.
See you next time. Khuda Hafiz. Bye bye.